Now, let me tell you what I do not like. I cannot stand a lot of these woke religious zombies on planet Earth who talk so much about their particular savior is going to make everything right for them. And they be the same people who will still work at these corporation jobs that was formed by so-called Satan that they speak of, or Jezebel that they be hating on. Imagine a woke religious person telling you that this savior, whether it was a Jehovah or Jesus or whoever this savior was, is going to make everything right and have everything covered for you and give you everything that you need. But at the same time, these woke religious people are still showing you, oh, they're working at corporation jobs to get things that they need from the dang slave owners who created these corporation jobs. This don't make no sense, because look, man, that looks very, very sad and hypocritical to me. If somebody is woke, worshiping a particular entity and all that, worshiping a Jesus, Jehovah, whoever this savior is that was created by these slave owners that oppress a lot of humans during slavery to not think for themselves, and these same woke religious people telling you that this savior is going to make everything right, but still they working at a corporation job that was made by Jezebel or made by so-called Satan that they speak of, that they hate so much. Okay, if these so-called woke religious people hate Satan so much, why work at the corporation jobs if these so-called corporation jobs was made by Satan, or these so-called entertainment music industries systems was made by Satan? Why watch these people then? Okay, like if they was made by Satan, why do you watch them, or why would anyone apply to be an entertainer actor? A lot of these woke religious people, man, they don't make sense to me, man. They really don't. Like, make it make sense. Okay, if you say the savior is gonna make everything right for you and make everything right for everyone, that a person don't need to join a entertainment industry or a police industry or any form of industry job to have things that they need. Because last time I checked, this so-called Satan or devil that they speak of, Satan and devil, they literally say you can have everything that you need, but there's a price you have to pay. You're gonna have to work for me, whether that be like at a corporate job, or you sell out. You sell out and you're gonna have to slave away from me for money. You're gonna have to slave away for money in order to have things that you need, because you're working with Satan, you're working with the devil. Like, the devil and Satan literally said this. And the same woke religious people that keep bragging about how this savior is going to give them everything that they need, they still entertaining these slave owner corporations. So a lot of these woke religious people need to make it make sense. Makes no sense to me, because it's funny to me, because like the people who are not religious, the people who not religious, it's like it would seem as if they got more faith in a particular savior if they don't rely on corporations to get things that they need. While the religious folks, it don't seem like these religious folks are religious, because they still relying on corporation jobs and entertainment industry jobs to get things that they need. Okay, if I worship a particular, if I was to worship a particular savior from a religion, I shouldn't need no corporation job. I shouldn't need any industry job to get things that I need, because this savior is supposed to have everything for me and everyone, right? I mean, that will make more sense. That's just common sense if we're going by that. A lot of these woke folks, these religious people, man, like they are really backwards. They're so backwards, they cannot be saved. They can't be saved at all. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're so confusing. Like a lot of these woke religious people will 1 minute tell you like this savior is gonna make everything right for you, but these be the same people who still, work in these corporation places that was made by Satan that they speak of, that they hate on so much. Okay, if they hating on Satan so much, they shouldn't think about joining no corporation place. That's something that a lot of these woke religious people are not getting. Okay, if a woke religious person saying they hate Satan, they hate the devil so much, why work at these corporation places then if they hate Satan so much? Don't make no sense. So like if a woke religious person is working at a entertainment acting industry or working any corporation job, you might as well they might as well say they work for Satan then, and they not really working with the so-called savior that they worship. It don't make no sense. Like, come on. This is how, and also this so-called woke religious communities, that was made by the slave owner oppressors back in slavery. You can call them European slave owners, but I see beyond that shit. The damn reptilians and draconians and men in black, that those were the true identity of these slave owners that enslave a lot of these humans on planet Earth to not think for themselves. And that's why most humans that you see on planet Earth is so damn oppressed to the point they literally are so backwards that a lot of them cannot be saved, because there's a lot of so-called humans on planet Earth that, you know, are woke religious people that tell a lot of other humans that if you put faith in this savior, you'll have everything that you need. But these same woke folks, these same woke religious people will still be, you know, working at a corporation job that don't make no sense. You know, they don't make no sense.